Sleep here on the right, and then you got my boy Resta here on the left. What's going on,
nice
brother?
Nice to meet you, everybody. Name's Resta.
Absolutely.
Excited to stop by on my way back from LA.
Hey, sweet. Glad to have you. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Hey, alright. This is an interesting matchup you don't see very often anymore.
No, not at all. Pichu Mario actually can be very, very troublesome. I mean, like, for Pichu, because the Pichu matchup is, like, really hard. It is from experience, I can tell you this is a tough matchup.
It really is. This character's got a lot of explosive potential. At any point in time, you can just lose your stock.
Right. And I mean, Mario, too, some of those early combos, like, that kills super early. Like, I feel like Mario's always been one of those matchups that's been rough for the rats, like the whole archetype, Pichu, Pikachu, but...
He's got a good reflector, and he's got a really good way to deal with T-Jolt with back air.
Oh yeah, and then a lot of the like empty hop threats just literally get beat with up smash. So it's like there we go. You see what I mean? Like he's already whiffing for it because he's at the percent he's at.
And it doesn't help them that he's got such good smash attacks either.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, you know, hey, nothing. There we go.
Right
see what I mean? The up smash off the nair, like that stuff is gonna come up consistent.
He's telling you to check his noggin because he's been studying this matchup.
Hell yeah, he's got the reads. This man put in his tag for Cosmos. Did Cosmos ask you? I'm messing around, but I mean, I get it. I think Cosmos made Pichu at one point.
Did he? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like Inkling and Pichu and, you know, early meta Ultimate when those were like top tier.
Oh, okay, yeah. Understandable then.
Oh my god, I thought TinyToasters was going down. I thought we were putting the toast in the toaster.
Alright, Retropix trying to mount that comeback, doing a really good job right now, keeping Mario on his toes.
Absolutely, he had amazing follow-ups. Oh, missing the down air 50-50 there.
Oh, never mind. Thought he was going to go for a kill confirm.
Yeah,
I think at this point, up throw into Thunder will kill. He just needs to get that grab.
Yeah. With up throw Thunder, they still have the option to DI. Like, even though it's short, they still have a little bit of a chance at DI. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, but getting 2 frames.
And that should be it.
And to avoid it, he took the SD. That's fair.
Extra work needed. That was a really good flood off of the part of TinyToasters.
Absolutely. Put the pressure on.
If you don't have to approach Pichu, he's got a really hard time playing this game.
Absolutely. Mario is a character that can 100% do that. Pichu's approach tool is basically neutralized if they're going to do it over and over.
Alright, and I do think... Alright, we're playing the projectile war. Stay on your side, I'll stay on mine.
Fire versus electric, man. Let's see what happens.
The most anime of anime matchups.
I mean, hey, it's neutral in the Pokemon typing world, but so far it's a little super effective on Pichu here for a minute.
Doing damage to yourself is definitely a debuff in this matchup.
Oh, 100%. 139%, really, but...
Alright, and that's going to take the stock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those punishes on literally the empty hop or even just a jump with a falling aerial is just... It's so hard to come down on that. Like, that is a tough matchup. That's 100%. Will we see the Steve?
Retropix has a Steve?
Oh god, does he?
Alright, that would be interesting. I heard him talking earlier saying that he wanted to go Pichu. So I'm not sure if he's going to switch to the Steve, but at this point...
I will be happy if he stays Pichu, I'm not going to lie.
If I was him, I would switch to Steve right now. You want to move on in bracket or do you want to have fun? Alright, looks like he's having fun
Pichu! Today. Steve is lame. You heard me? I made fun of myself. Steve is lame. I don't like Minecraft. That's why I don't like Steve.
Alright, Mario starting off with a hefty lead. Right.
Yeah, very hefty lead here.
Retropix having a really hard time trying to get into Mario.
Yeah, it is.
At this point, I would just try to wait for Mario to try to send out a move.
Yeah.
Even if it's a couple of percent, you're still in the same stock. Oh. really good conversion off of TinyToasters.
Yeah, 2-frame into bear, and ooh, great bear on the platform there. Just going a little bit up so we can go ahead and get the hit.
Goes for it again, and back throw.
That's gonna not kill because of great DI. Okay, get up attack, getting him off safely here to stage.
And never mind.
DI. That's the one thing you can do as Pichu when you got that high percent. DI like your life depends on it.
And this time he's not going to be so lucky.
No, not at all.
Filling straight up off the top.
Okay, we're going to get a back air follow up.
Stage.
Ooh, double thunder, yes sir. Okay, great punish on the up B. He challenged him and he accepted defeat on that stock. You can see TinyToasters nod his head right there.
Gets the tech roll.
Oh, no 2-frame this time. Trying to do the grab, gets the spot dodge, and that costs 35%. That is the price of that. Okay, great follow-up. Ooh, actually getting past the cape just barely.
You can never count out either of these characters in this game.
Oh, no. You can't count out any character, man. It's a hard game. I mean, you never know. You're going to play like the best Isabelle in like SoCal or like the world, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, Isabelle's a good character. Or like Little Mac, like the low tiers people consensusly say, you know what I mean? And then you see like this really good player of them, and you're like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, that's how it tends to be in this game. I will say I do think Isabelle is a lot better than people give her credit for, but not by much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I give her. I think she's kind of mid tier over Loki.
I would say that.
But
I don't think she's low tier enough.
Yeah, I'll take my hot takes with me, but I 100% think that. But you know, it's like there's some people in their area, they got a Little Mac, you know, so they always put a Little Mac on a pedestal. We have some Little Macs here. So it's like the same thing. You can say like the region that has like a Ganondorf is gonna be like, oh, Ganondorf, I see it
top
mid.
10.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Really
like
good
Dr.
roll
Mario
read
forward smash.
Yeah, there we go. Doing a lot better with this game is Retropix. You know, let's see if he can. I mean, as he's tacking on percent, let's see if he can get any back.
I feel like at this point he's adjusted to not using Thunder to deal himself damage as much anymore.
Yeah.
So he's just going for the good nairs, which is a bit too much for Mario to try to punish right off the bat.
Yeah, he's definitely looking to read past the up smash from the falling nair. So he's trying to just space it to avoid the apex. Because whichever way Mario's facing, like, as long as you get the part of his head that goes first as you fall, you know, and then when they pass with his head, you know, it won't hit. So, I think that's what he's trying to accomplish there. So far, so good. I mean, anyone's game, even with a percentage deficit.
Oh, that would have been a perfect time to Thunder.
Yeah, up tilt and the Thunder would have worked.
Ooh. He's falling back into his old tricks as Pichu. I'm kind of worried for Retropix right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those games where I think he's trying to turn the patience game around, but just a lot of whiff punishing at this moment.
Sour spot of Mario back air. Let's wet this rat for some reason.
Sprayed the rat. Oh, yeah.
I just realized Mario's a water and fire type in this game.
Bro's a Volcanion. Let's go.
Man, I wish I could use that Pokemon in something.
Volcanion? Oh, I know. I think you can port it to Sword and Shield, but what good is it? Unless you're playing singles.
You're playing for fun. Can't even throw it on ranked.
Or you're just like playing singles on Wi-Fi instead of Showdown. Which
at that point, what are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, Volcanion is OU, so...
Yeah.
I think recently that he was OU.
You play competitive Pokemon?
Oh, yeah. I used to be a professional.
Oh, legit. I just started getting into the game. It's really fun.
Yeah. I have been playing more VGC nowadays just because it's simpler, it's quicker. Games take 5 minutes, and I don't like playing against stall too much, so I've just been enjoying my time in the VGC lands, but I was a singles goat for a while. But enough about us. Into this game 3 here. We got a very, very neutral start.
And do you know if this is
Best of 5?
Yeah,
yes.
best of 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we got the. You can see the type of match it is right there. It's winter semis, so.
Wow,
It
that
really-
was the read of a lifetime, and he's still at 0%.
0 to death, I guess.
0 to death, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. You know what's sad?
What?
Pichu can never get a 0 to death.
Yeah, he just has to nair perfectly.
No, it's just because like he can't stay at 0. Like he can never get a JV. That's
Yeah.
actually a better way to phrase it. He can never get a JV unless the person just runs off. That should.
I believe in Retropix, he can do it.
Oh yeah, he made that cool little adaptation in the last game, so I'm looking forward
really
to see
good
what he
cave.
does.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from TinyToasters Mario. He's doing a really good job keeping the neutral in his favor.
Absolutely. He's not trying to push a situation where he could fall into any of the traps where it costs him. So like, you know, he got back air looped. Once you get that back air loop once though, you get the whole loop. But it's like, he's made sure that hasn't happened all set until that moment.
At this point, I feel like I'd be changing that tag from 4 Cosmos to just forget this match.
Yeah. I would put my own tag back and give me power. Oh, just, that's another thing.
See, I like Cosmos, right? But I feel like if I was going to have any person to represent as a tag, it probably wouldn't be Cosmos. He's got a really bad habit of throwing away games.
That's fair. Hey. I'd be down if he asked, but I ain't gonna take it far. For Cosmos to go like 1-2.
Catch me at my
That's
next
me,
tournament for Spargo.
Oh, that'd
Clutch
be
King
hilarious.
Spargo. And the up smash. Great read from TinyToasters.
Yes, sir. And he's going up to game 4 now. Gen 5. I agree with you. Bring back the Weather Wars. Look, let me tell you the thing, EJS. Right now in VGC, basically it's a version of Gen 5 OU with Ubers.
Yeah,
so like
it's really fun.
It's literally a weather war, because like Kyogre, Groudon are very prominent and on most teams.
I've been running Rayquaza recently myself.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
to
I
counter
mean-
both of the
Yeah,
characters.
it's honestly a good way to counter the weather war. It's like, no people are running Golduck anymore like they did in 2017 VGC. So, ooh, okay, here we go. We got the PT.
Ooh,
I am about to
okay,
get
okay.
biased as hell. I am biased for the PT mains because I'm one myself. There we go. Getting that little shell shock in. You know what's funny? Mario's supposed to jump on those and he got hit. I wish he shrunk.
I just noticed that, yeah.
I wish he shrunk when he got hit by that. That'd be so funny. Just a nice little Easter egg. Like a Bowser Jr.
Ooh,
or Squirtle hits
would that
him.
even be a debuff? I feel like that would be a buff if Mario became harder to hit.
Oh yeah, they made him lighter, but he hits faster but less damage. That'd be funny. I just think it'd be funny. But they're not crazy with those Easter eggs. That's the cool thing about Water too. Even though he capes, he's got millions of ways to get back. PT is not shy at getting backstage, even with the weird recovery it does have. It's very dynamic.
Ooh, that Nair barely saved him.
Hey,
that was a really good forward air.
Honestly, I feel like Charizard Nair is one of the best moves in the kit, outside of up smash out of shield, like that. And only when you up smash out of shield. That's the only reason up smash is really good.
Can't forget about that back air.
Oh yeah.
That move, back throw, back air, kill you at like 30%.
Yeah, back throw, back air is a tail, man. That's honestly, when you get that, you're just satisfied. It's like stomp knee with Falcon for me.
And then they just decided to give Mewtwo nothing in this game.
Hey, it's cool. We got Ivysaur, man. That's right.
I'm okay with that. I like Ivysaur. He's one of my favorite mid-gen starters.
Ah, man. I love that whole line. Honestly, that is my favorite whole line in the whole game.
Ooh, taking himself out. TinyToasters floods himself off stage.
Let's go, Retropix.
I've never actually seen a Mario do that. That was actually kind of impressive.
I know he B-reversed and just did that. Shoutouts to Tech SDs.
Alright, the up or the down air finally taking Charizard stock at 203.
And you will live that long as Charizard, folks. That's just the truth. A little bit of a water fight right now. I want them both to spray water at each other at the exact same time.
And then it takes both of their stocks.
That would be hilarious.
So I'm not much of a fan of mods in this game. Not because I don't think that they're like interesting, but just because I kind of don't like not knowing what character I'm fighting at points. But I would definitely get mods the second they announced a Blastoise mod for Bowser.
Oh, that would be sick.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, there's some mods I have been a fan of. I've seen a couple. One of them is making Charizard Tyranitar.
I did not see that. That is amazing.
Yeah, there's just like a little blue flame behind him to show where the tail actually is. So it's like they have an indicator of where the tail is. So it makes it like, you know, fair in that way. But I mean, it's like a blue one instead, so.
I feel like my favorite one that I've seen so far as a mod has been Wigglytuff on Donkey Kong.
Oh, bro, I'm 100% with that.
That was one of my favorite mods I've ever seen.
I need to find that. Okay, I see you, Retropix. He's trying to get back in there.
Retropix currently down in stock and having a really hard time.
Are you guys ready? I'm smashing at a shield. I was gonna call it before it happened.
Go for it. Yep, back air.
And this is where Charizard is the craziest. He is Arsene in terms of comeback mechanic. He does so much work. Look at that RD40. I love this character, man. I need to be better with him. Back throw, fine. I still can hold like up to 60% more on this bad boy. This car can go for miles.
Oh, I feel like Downer might have actually been able to take the stock right there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he does gotta watch out for that right now.
And if Charizard does have a weakness right here, it's definitely gonna be water.
Water or down air. The triple kick.
And the down air is actually take.
Oh, he's got
never
the eye.
mind.
He's got the eye.
And get back in this blender. You're going off the top.